Any questions?
Off topic. Do you have any should any further action be taken against Representative Omar for her comments? And
No.
Are you concerned
No, I
about
don't.
the divide it may cause?
No, I don't. I think that she clarified her remarks, and that was, we accepted that, and she has a point that she wanted to make, and she has a right to make that point. There's some unease about how it was interpreted. She made her clarification. You have a question?
Madam Speaker, we're set to open California on Tuesday as far as COVID restrictions. We'd love to get your thoughts as a San Francisco resident and someone who also goes to D.C., very different places. What are your thoughts on what's happening here?
Well, you're very astute to recognize the differences, because the decisions as to how you open up relate to the incidence of the infection in different places. And hopefully, San Francisco has been a model to the nation. I'm so proud of Mayor Breed. She is fabulous. I'm proud that there's a knowledge chair of the Health Commission board. So we have our finger on this pulse of second by second. So again, it's a big state, a big and glorious diverse state. Different regions may interpret it differently, but I'm very proud of the work that was done here. And it is, again, to mask, not to mask, vaccine, that's a large issue to this. This president has, one of the things that was a big fight for us before, and it was, you don't want to be a fearmonger and say, if only you knew how bad this is, but it was bad, because what we were trying to say is, as has indicated, there have been, our healthcare system has not addressed the needs of everyone in an equitable way. And this became very conspicuous with the pandemic. So we were insisting, Barbara Lee, our chair, Karen Bass was chair of the Black Caucus now, was insisting that we have specific language in the legislation about testing, tracing, treating, so that we could reach all of the communities. All of the language and cultural appropriateness, we've talked about this, Richard, be appropriate so that people could really benefit from this. And now with the vaccine, even more so, so that the outreach is culturally and linguistically appropriate. And in our community, we have many nonprofit organizations who do that all the time. So we wanted the funds to flow in a way that recognized that need and opportunity and actual success with many more people being vaccinated. We haven't reached everyone. Some people still have reluctance. But we have made there has been a big difference made because of the resources that were put there and the insistence that the president has that everybody be vaccinated. So that takes us to the place that we are, a place of opening up more. Now people just have to make their judgment. If someone isn't vaccinated, they should still continue to wear a mask. That's what our physician, House visit, no, it's the Capitol visit, House and Senate physician, that if you aren't vaccinated, you must wear a mask. Some of it depends on the honor system of people just being fair to those around them. So again, people will have to make their personal decision as to how they participate, but it is quite a glorious thing that the state will be opening up more and that children will be able to participate in a better way. Our goal in the rescue package was vaccines in the arms, money in the pockets, children back in school, and workers back on the jobs in a safe way. Well, once again, may I thank you to our Mission Neighborhood Center. This has been a glorious example to our community, to the world, and I thank you. Did you have a question?
Yes, so Speaker Pelosi, my name is Maria with Pair of Voices, and we really admire your courage in Congress and your commitment to the caring economy. We would like to know what we can do to support you.
Okay, so what we want to do is to have this drumbeat across America. because what we're doing is crossing a threshold. We're saying home care workers, child care, family and medical leave, raising the minimum wage, equal pay for equal work. All of these things are essential for us to treat people with the respect that their work is. And as the SEIU and others, and I've worked with the SEIU on the Fight for 15, of course, we've been fighting so long for Fight for 15, and we want it to be higher now. But all of this is about respecting the dignity of work. So I want people to be unabashedly out there saying, this is what we need to do. Something different. Something different. And that's why Joe Biden combined the statement to build back better. That doesn't just mean, and it's a big important thing for many of us, is to build back greener. That's better, to build back greener, but also to build back with many more people participating in that building back and the economic success and prosperity of our country. Not only for jobs, that's really important, but for ownership, for businesses. Small businesses, women-owned business, minority-owned business, veterans-owned business, all those kinds of things, to have some of the contracts that go into that. Because you know why? It will make it better. Make it better. So thank you for being part of the care economy week of action.